What up, girl? I just clawed my way out of a depressive episode. Sorry for disappearing, but I'm back with more clips on what it's like to work as an artist in the theater. I had these awesome panels up, but I wanted to hide the hardware for them, so I painted the base of them the same color that we paint the walls and the ceiling. Then I went back over the poles and I painted those black. Bam! Invisible, you can't see shit. Painted the sides of them black, took that same black color, put it in a gun, put it in this fancy air compressor paint gun, and I started shaking that shit. As one does, you know what it is, shake that shit, girl. That chaotic paint job is to create the texture of the concrete floor. It looked pretty good, but I did end up going back over it with a darker and a lighter shade just to give it even more depth. Then I did crack. Then I put some cracks on the floor, some very light cracks, some very dark cracks, this little paintbrush, say crack again, crack. I love little details like this. Painted another panel, promptly destroyed said panel. It's supposed to look like broken plaster. I didn't want to plaster it, that's too heavy, so I was taking layers and layers of joint compound, painting over them, putting on more layers. I added in some like textured tape that you actually put on plaster, just to, fake it till you make it, girl. Lots of layers here. I love layers. Destroyed this trash can with some rusting technique. Destroyed this apple box. Then I created this 3D element for the column. Again, I wanted this broken plaster effect, so I went with my joint compound and made these kind of false holes, the bottom of which would be a layer of concrete. This is the plaster, fake plaster over it. Painted it with this muted red color. That was the final product. I've both been excited for and dreading this center panel because it is very detailed. The designers picked out this lino cut image, but the original one that they had decided on had too many lines. And I didn't want to print this out. I didn't want to paint it. So I found another image that we all agreed on that it articulated the same message and the same aesthetic. Grabbed my paintbrush, grabbed some paint, grabbed my dad, my best friend, and look at us, we're locked in right now. In 10 times speed, this looks so fast and easy, but it is a very detail-oriented, time-consuming ordeal. Luckily, I love my job, and the reason we do it and the people who I do it with, I was really happy with the final result of this. And we're almost done with the set, but I'll have more clips for you soon. Bye!